What is up, guys? Max here, and welcome back to Filmit.io. Today, we're getting started with Sourcer. It is a plugin for After Effects and Premiere Pro that sources footage for you to insert directly into your timeline. Now, you can 100% go to any of these websites and download this footage for free, but we created Sourcer just to speed up your workflow. So, to get Sourcer, all you have to do is download Filmit Studio within your dashboard, create an account, download for Windows or Mac, install Filmit Studio. You can find Filmit Studio on Filmit.io. You can click download for free. It's always going to prompt you for an account. That's normal, but you can just download the studio to check it out and do a free trial today. From here, you'll have Filmit Studio installed on your computer. This works for Mac or Windows. You'll see your My Tools section within Filmit Studio, and you can install plugins from here. We have a library of growing plugins for Premiere, After Effects, and soon DaVinci Resolve and Final Cut Pro, and you can download Sourcer today right here. Now, once installed, Sourcer is not going to immediately work for Premiere or After Effects. Mine's working great because I've already did the setup. So once you install Sourcer and open it, let's say inside of Premiere Pro like it is here, it's not going to show anything here. As you can see inside my settings, you have API keys, Pexels, Unsplash, and Pixabay. There is very detailed instructions on where to go to create your API keys because we are pulling footage from these websites automatically. And if you have any problems setting this up during this video, you can join the Discord channel just by clicking in the settings panel within your plugin. You can either click our support page right here, which opens this up automatically. From here, you can email me or join the Discord where you can talk to me directly where I can help you the fastest. If you go to the email channel, it goes through our support line, which you may not necessarily get to talk to me for help, but I want to make sure I help you. Now, to set up your API keys for Sourcer, this also works for Giffer. This will work for both. You want to set up your Pexels, Unsplash, and Pixabay API keys. So we're going to open this, open this, open this, and you can follow these step-by-step instructions for each to set up your API key. So visit pexels.com/API, and you want to get started. Follow the on-step instructions from Pexels, and you can get your API key. Same thing for Unsplash for developers. Just click this link from the how-tos at the bottom of Filmit.io. Takes you to the correct page. You're going to create an application. You can see my little profile, my face in the corner over here. My apps. I created an app and it let me create an API key to talk to Unsplash. And finally, same thing for Pixabay. You want to register an account, go on through here, do all of this, and you can create your API key. If you need any direct help, like I said, email us or go through Discord and I will help you set up your API keys. Now, where do you put your API keys once you have them created? So within Filmit Studio, once you go to settings, within Filmit Studio, you want to go to API keys. So once you have your API keys, you go to your dashboard. As you can see here, here's mine. You click your API keys section in your dashboard. Now, do not show your API keys. As you can see, mine are all hidden. I'm not going to show them, but once you created it from each of these accounts, you can just paste it here and hit save. That will reflect back into the database. So your Giphy, your Giffer application, and your Sourcer application will work correctly. And within Filmit Studio, you'll see that your API keys will show up here as well. You can also just paste them here and hit save. That's totally fine. That works just as fine as well. You don't need to use the website. You can use the app or the website. They both work. Now, once you have that all set up, Sourcer will load all of its images and videos. Like I said, if you have any trouble, just reach out to me through Discord or email. And Sourcer is great. It's pretty straightforward on how to use. So today we want to use, let's say, get an image from Unsplash. I'm just going to insert the latest image. Now, all these are credited, so you can actually click the little icon here to find who this was created from, which is great to source your, to give shout outs to whoever's making this. And then let's insert this image into here. It's going to be quite a large image because it's Premiere Pro and my sequence is HD, but let's just fit to frame. And there it is. There is an image that we got from this video. Now it's going to put it into a Sourcer bin inside of Premiere Pro. I've got some other things that I put in here already, but here it is. And also within your settings inside of Sourcer, you can actually choose where this is going to save for your download directory. Same thing for your videos and music. So that's a big help if you have a specific place you want to put things, like a local project or something you're working on. And now we want to insert some videos. Insert this video, insert this video. An insert will insert. It acts as insert. So it's going to actually, if I insert this, it's going to cut between this and actually play like an insert for Premiere Pro. Now, if I want to paste an option, just click paste and it will paste it above the track. And I'm ready for the next one. Click paste. Now I do want to activate the track above it to make sure it can be pasted again. Hit click paste, and there you go. That's Sourcer in action. And what's great about Sourcer is you can sort through 3 different libraries to find your footage, because sometimes I need to edit videos very quickly for a client or something, and I just need to find quick example footage, not necessarily stock media that is paid for. And this is all royalty-free stock media that you can 100% use in your videos. Just make sure you read the license pages for all of the applications for Pexels, Unsplash, and Pixabay to make sure you can use the right stuff. Now let's switch over to After Effects, and it's the same thing. After Effects is ready to go. It's the exact same application. Let's go to Unsplash and just find the exact same image there was. I actually can find if I type mangrove, here it is. This Unsplash photo is actually mine. Oh, I need to activate my composition. So make sure your composition is active. We're going to put this in the vertical. Let's put this in the HD comp, get rid of the old examples. Let's insert this. And here's this mangrove photo. And this is actually pretty funny as a little Easter egg inside of the Unsplash one. But I took this photo myself. As you can see, go to the profile. That's me. Here I am, la la la. This mangrove photo was actually not taken in a mangrove. It was taken in a botanical garden in Brooklyn. So that's kind of like the Easter egg that, it looks like a mangrove, but it's really just in a garden. But it checks out. And then from here, I want to grab a video from here. This looks great. And I want to grab this video, really fast. After Effects just layers things in. It's no problem. And then as an Easter egg for this video, as we get our setup started, once you're going, we're going to use GridMaker inside of After Effects to kind of finish this off. So GridMaker is really cool. It's a gridding plugin for After Effects, and let's do a 4x4. And the footage is automatically turned into a grid. My footage is an image, it won't move. Same thing for this. Really quick, just to check it out, 4x4 grid for vertical. And that is how you get started with Sourcer. Thanks everybody for being a part of Filmit Studio and Filmit.io. It's a huge support to our mission of supporting filmmakers alike. If you would like to learn more about our mission and why we're here, every subscription to Filmit.io fuels a story. As we grow, we are able to fund documentaries, mini feature, short films, and eventually feature films directly to filmmakers. So even if you don't need our plugins, subscribe to be a part of the journey. And every single subscriber to Filmit.io ends up in the credits of all the movies that get created. So a huge workflow that is getting set up to fund movies and amazing pieces of work for all of our creators. So stay on the lookout for that. Otherwise, download Filmit Studio today, and you can actually join the Discord. Go to the bottom of Filmit.io or just click join Discord anywhere on the website, and it will open up the Discord. You can talk to me directly. As always, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.